Sparks Reads. So I'm back to announce our March book club pick. Again, we're going to do it exactly how we did in February. I'm going to present you guys with 5 books, give the whole synopsis, and then on the community page, we're going to vote again, and then I'll make another video announcing our pick. So let's just get started. Okay. So again, like I said, there are 5. So the first pick is The Wedding by Dorothy West. And it says, in the 1950s, a girl from the black bourgeoisie in Martha's Vineyard announces her engagement to a white musician. The novel follows the impact that has on her family and the community around them. And then this is also, I know, a TV movie. It stars Lynn Whitfield and Halle Berry. It's really good. I saw it years ago. But yeah. Okay. The next pick is The Two Lives of Sara by Catherine Odell West. And this is like a new release. I think this came out last year. It says, taking place in the 1960s Memphis, The Two Lives of Sara is about a woman with nothing but secrets and a baby in her belly who leaves Chicago to outrun her past. Finding a warm welcome from Mama Sugar, the owner of the popular boarding house, she finds a segregated city with changes on the horizon. As she finds her footing, she also starts to find romance with Jonas, a local school teacher. But Sara isn't the only one with secrets. When Mama Sugar's past has repercussions that affects both Sara and Jonah, Sara must make hard decisions that will impact the rest of their lives. That sounds real good. Sounds real juicy. All right, the next pick is Nobody's Magic by Destiny O. Birdsong. And this is about Suzette, Maple, and Agnes, 3 Black women with albinism, called Shreveport, Louisiana home. Suzette, a pampered 20-year-old who has been sheltered from the outside world since a dangerous childhood encounter. Now a budding romance with a sweet mechanic allows Suzette to seek independence. Then you have Maple. Maple is reeling from the unsolved murder of her free-spirited mother. She flees the media circus and her judgmental grandmother by shutting herself off from the world in a spare room of the hotel where she works. One night at a party, Maple connects with Chad, someone who may understand her pain more than she realizes, and she discovers that the key to her mother's death may be within reach. Then lastly, you have Agnes. Agnes is far from home, working yet another mind-numbing job. She attracts the interest of a lovely security guard and an Army veteran who's looking for a traditional life for himself and his young son. This sounds really, really good. And that cover, so pretty. Okay. The next one is By Her Own Design by Piper Huguley. This is a historical fiction. After Anne elopes at 12 with an older man who soon proves himself to be an abusive alcoholic, her dreams of becoming a celebrity designer seems to be put on hold. But then a wealthy Tampa socialite sees Anna's talent and offers her an amazing opportunity, the chance to sew and design clothing for Florida's social elite. Taking her young son in the middle of the night and escaping her husband and embarking on the adventures of a lifetime, based on a true story about Anne Lowe. Anne Lowe, she designed Jacqueline Kennedy's wedding dress. And if you know the backstory about that, like when they asked her, oh, who designed your wedding dress? She said, oh, some colored woman. Jackie Kennedy was a mess. If you guys read into it, she wasn't, which they like to portray. Okay, but I digress. Okay. And then the last book is The Chinaberry Tree by Jessie Redman Fawcett. And this says, 2 stories focus on 2 women. Quarantine Strange, the beautiful daughter of a common law interracial unit, so she's mixed, tormented by the idea that life has passed her by because of her bad blood, and her cousin Melissa Paul, a self-confident teenager to whom even dark secrets are revealed. Its quiet, small-town setting is the backdrop for such bold and explosive issues as adultery, incest, lust, envy, and deception. This sounds really, really good. Jessie Redman Fawcett is a Harlem Renaissance author. So yeah, that is our 5 picks. So again, go to the community page, put your votes in, and then I will announce the next pick for March. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. I'll be back with more Black books. Bye.